So let's see the energy that is connecting with you in the ethers at this time, my collective. And why is that here, guys? Okay. You are appreciated by me so much, my collective, for stopping here and choosing me, guys. Okay. And I really hope you guys are still well and good. So we'll dive in here and see who's coming in for my collective at this time and why is that. Always remember the readings here are general like that here, guys. Okay. So take whatever that resonate with you and leave the rest for others to appreciate here, guys. Okay. So let's dive in here and see who's connecting with my collective energy at this time here, guys. Okay. Spirit, can you speak for the collective energy, please, and thank you. Who's coming in for my collective in the ethers? So we're having Archangel Michael here. We're also having the Miriams here. So I got two cards instead of one here, guys. Okay. So the Miriams are speaking of Sakat version here. They are saying choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries here. So Archangel Michael is saying you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur here, guys. Okay. So Archangel Michael is here for your protection here, guys. Okay. So know that you are being protected at this time. So we're also having Bridget at the bottom here saying inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Okay. So a strong energy of fire. So we're having Joan of Arc at the top saying voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. I'm also getting the energy that you could be dealing with people who don't necessarily want to be exposed spiritually. And you are not in that position to expose anybody, okay? You are in a mission to heal yourself here, guys. Okay, something like that with the Miriams here, guys. It's more like they feel that you are working against them because you are literally finding the truth about yourself, of which turns out to be their lie. Okay, something like that. And because of this, you are somewhat in opposition for them here, guys. Okay, so the Miriams here is saying there is a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance at this time. The Miriams are here, swelling their holy light all around you so that you can regain a sense of union with spirit. You are loved beyond words. Choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything and to love without boundaries. Honor others and honor yourself with your Sakat vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choose to see the light of the world will help you grow even more here, guys. Okay. So there's no need for you to be hateful against those that literally stand in your way or have literally done so. Forgive them and move forward with grace. Okay. Because you do have protection. You do have the energies that are literally protecting you at this time here, guys. Okay. Archangel Michael is at your age at this time here, protecting you in spirit here, guys, regardless of their opposition or whatever that they might be trying to do against you at this time here, guys. Okay, so Archangel Michael is saying your angels team is with you now. You are not in this alone. You may be feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, but your angels are inviting you to take a step back so that they can come in and share their light of miracles. You may feel that your prayers aren't heard, but that doubt blocks solutions from entering your life. Know that Archangel Michael and his legion of angels are here to help clear anything that is not serving you, that you can allow in the miracles of change that you deserve here, guys. Okay. Yeah, something like that. So know that you are not alone. You are being protected at this time here, guys. Okay. Whatever that might be happening at this time, it can be you feeling that energy where it's like you looking for solutions and you don't necessarily understand. Okay. The moment you allow, more like let go and let God, only then you can literally see the changes that are already there. Because I'm also getting the energy that change is already there. That's why. Okay, that's why Archangel Michael is here, because whenever the enemy try to attack, it simply means that there is something good happening in your life. Okay, and because of that, that's why Michael is here to protect whatever that has been bestowed. You can't see whatever this is here, guys, because you are overwhelmed. You are so much in your emotion. You are so caught up in your own thinking, in your own thoughts here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So there's a need for you to step out of your situation and see your situation for what it is, or for what you literally want it to be like. Okay. Yeah, something like that for you, my collective. So we'll tap into the energy of uh, the Joan of Arc here and see what is it that the Joan of Arc has to say. So the Joan of Arc here is saying you are being encouraged to stand strong. You may feel you may feel unrecognized and misunderstood, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on the mission you feel called to fulfill. You must follow the will you feel called to fulfill. You must follow the will of your soul and exercise your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. You may feel as if you are on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end as soon as you stop defending yourself. You are not here to prove yourself to others. Instead, approve of yourself. Know that your angels are on your side and that heaven is thanking you for being the honest soul that you are here, guys. Okay, something about your truth that literally um, irritates, that literally those that were literally trying to stand in your way here, but there is something that you are not recognizing. There is something that you are not seeing here. And this is the very same thing that perhaps you have to concentrate more on and less on who says what or who thinks what here. Okay, something like that. So having Bridget here, that's the inner strength that you possess. What already has been bestowed upon you by this time. Okay. So Bridget is saying your spiritual fire is growing within. Recognize that the power of your soul is greater than you think. You have come a long way since you began this journey. There is a powerful force within you, and you have the ability to create wonderful changes in your own life and inspire those around you to do the same. Be aware of new projects, opportunities, and fertile ideas that can grow into something larger than you may imagine. Call on the fairy goddess Bridget to light the way ahead here, guys. Okay, focus on the light that already has been bestowed, guys, upon your life here, guys. Okay, you could be a fire sign. For some of you, I'm also getting Sagittarius here, Leo, Aries here. It doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay, or dealing with those energies. Okay, something like that. So there's a need for you to pay attention to you creating, using that fire to create here. Okay, something like that, rather than allowing the fire to be more of a destructive nature in your life at the time here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, because it's more like you could be focusing on the things that don't necessarily need your attention even. Okay, something like that for you, collective. So let's get the moon cards here and see exactly what this says for you furthermore here. Okay, Spirit, can you speak for the collective energy, please and thank you. Mother Moon, what is your message here? A sword could be specific here, guys. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Mother Moon, believe in the impossible here. Something about your lack of belief here, or a lack of trust, or a lack of faith, something like that. Okay, you have to activate the powers that comes with you, or should I say the energies that work with you, by putting trust in them. Okay, something like that. So we're having an eclipse here saying expect a powerful change. Okay, the new moon eclipse, something about the upcoming eclipse. For some of you, it doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay, but literally this, it's more like something is kind of like coming in together here. Okay, yeah, something like that, something like this. So let's see. Mother Moon, tell me more. Yeah, remember the eclipse speaks more of the notes of fate here. okay, the nodes of faith. Because we're having an eclipse, we're having the north node here saying step out of your comfort zone. So you could be in your north node here. That's why you feel that way here, guys, okay? Something like that. So have faith in your dreams here, guys, okay? Something about your lack of faith that can literally fumble the bag here, okay? So they are saying the answers you need are coming. Stop panicking, stop worrying. Because the minute you relax, bang, the answers are here, guys, okay? Something like that. So let's see what could be the influence in your case here. What could be the influence here? Mother Moon. What could be the influence as far as my collective energy is concerned? Take time to, yeah, you are panicking like that. So they are saying take time to breathe out here, guys. It can be you going out, something like that. In nature, that's another thing that I'm also getting that can literally be helpful at this time here, guys. Connect with nature. Aha. Okay. And work through your fears here with a new moon in Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio energy. It doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we're having the Capricorn energy saying your hard work is paying off. Now, do you see that? Do you recognize that? A new cycle is beginning here. It can be romantic, it can be spiritual here. Okay. But we are speaking in terms of spiritual health here. So this could be something specific. This could be something spiritual here. That could be happening or that could be changing as far as your auric field is concerned here, guys. Okay. Yeah. Something like that. It can be you being afraid of the unknown here, guys. Whatever that could be unleashing at this time as far as your energy is concerned. So let's get the overall energy. Let's get the overall energy as far as the messages that are here are concerned here, guys. Okay. What is the overall energy for my collective spirit? Can you speak? Please and thank you for my collective. Okay. This card is a cover. Okay, Spirit, can you speak? What's the overall energy? Oh, yeah, 3 cards. Okay. So the first one is saying vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration, technical ability, vital fire of life, harnessed power. That's Bridget. The power that already you have harnessed power, fire of transformation and regeneration. For some of you, I'm also getting the energy that your fire is building up. Remember that we are in the year of the fire horse. You need to make use of that energy. You need to create something. You need to make something move here, because whatever that you could be carrying at the time here, guys, it can be that kinetic energy that literally wants you to move. The more you move, the more active the energy becomes. The more you just sit and do nothing, the energy stay dormant. And the minute the energy stay dormant, then you burn yourself here. This is you now feeling anxious unnecessarily with thought and understanding as to why. Okay, it's because of the fire is building up. The fire is building up here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. And perhaps you feel even more hotter than anything here. Okay, so the heat waves or something like that here, it's because of the energy, that energy of transformation here. You need to create something, you need to do something that can literally benefit others here or something like that. Because now we can't have Michael here and Bridget at the same time. This is too much fire going on in your energy here. And the minute you don't necessarily make use of this energy, hey, collective, it's destructive. That's why at the heart we're having a reactive force, a directed force of destruction and defense, conflict, actual will, vital eroticism, regenerative catalyst, a tendency towards change. If you don't make use of this energy, it becomes destructive, my collective. So make use of the energy, guys. Okay, make use of the energy. So let's see your overall energy. Your overall energy here is saying honor, justice, leadership, and authority, analysis, rationality, knowing where one's true strength lie. Okay, willingness to self-sacrifice here, guys. Okay, so you have to know where your power lie so that you are able to make use of it here, guys. Okay, say for instance your kundalini has somewhat risen here, guys. Okay, you can't necessarily always remember that your own spirit guide cannot necessarily assign you in a particular spiritual journey for no reason. Okay, they put you in that situation for a mission of some sort. So if you don't step into that mission, whatever that mission is here, guys, okay, how would you make use of the energy that has been bestowed upon you? Because it was bestowed upon you by purpose. So you have to step into that purpose, whatever that purpose is. Okay, that's why we have in the North Note here. It speaks more of your purpose, what you are here to do now. Okay, that's why the card is saying step out of your comfort zone. So it is the time now for you to utilize that energy, because the energy already has been bestowed upon you. Okay, that's why for some of you feel wishy-washy and questioning everything and stuff like that here, guys. Okay, because you are not necessarily doing the needful. Okay, if you don't necessarily understand the assignment that has been assigned to you, ask your own spirit guides. That's why they are there. Ask them, now that we are here, so what? How do we move from here? Okay, something like that here for you, my collective here. I really hope this makes sense for someone here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So I feel like this is your overall energy here, my collective. I really hope it does resonate with some of you here, guys. Do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up if it does. As I come back here, gang from me, I am sending you love and light. You take care, guys. Until then, you take care. Bye.